All right.
Hello.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Devin. I'm a small town girl with big town hair, and I like to travel. I say that like
with all the love.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a good. Firstly, shout out to Danelle. She gave us the name Ready Set Fro. Shout out to my hubby because he's a snack and I love him. Please don't do that. Why don't you have a shirt on right now? He never has a shirt on. Why don't you have a shirt on?
Because I'm hot. You know, you gotta show what you got.
Okay, well. I'm out here tricking my man for some views. You see this, ladies? It's all mine. What? Anyway.
Silly.
Okay, so as you can see, we're not at home. I don't know.
No.
This is not our house. We are at the beach, at a beach house, because we found a really great Airbnb deal. The entire house, pool, air conditioned, hot water, everything.
A tiny pool.
Why do you have to say that? Why can't it just be a pool?
A pool.
So just say it's a pool. It doesn't matter the size. Like, no, you can't dive into the deep end, but it's a pool. It's a whole pool. Anyway, $50. Less than $50 a night. Which I get that that's like, in Costa Rica, I guess that's a lot, but for the amenities that we get, and we're like 8 minutes from a beautiful beach.
Which is called?
Playa Flamingo. It's almost as beautiful as my skin. Get into it, and we will. So today, did you like that transition?
Huh?
Did you like that transition?
Yeah.
So today, for Self-Care Sunday, we are doing a mask comparison. We have two masks. I have the Honey Potion Nourishing Sheet Mask with real honey. I got this in Vietnam, and I've been wanting to try it. And then you have, which one do you have?
I have the Pearl Collagen Essence Mix. I don't know.
Mask.
I thought it said mix.
No, mask. He has really bad eyes. So we're going to try these on, and then we also have some questions that we're going to ask. Because, let's just make it interesting. We're going to be sitting here with, sheets on our face. So we have a little Q&A. Let's start with, a Q real quick.
Q?
Do you want me to go first or you go first? Let's do a rock, paper, scissors. He's going to go with rock first. He always does. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Wait, you want to do best 2 or 3? Or you want to
okay.
All right.
And give it the benefit.
I had 3 cups of coffee, so I am wired. Okay. Here's the question. Can you impersonate someone famous? Can I do an impersonation?
Are you asking me or?
I don't know, how does that work? Q&A. I guess I'm asking you.
Can I impersonate?
Well, we can both do it because it'll be fun.
Famous person.
Someone famous. Who can you impersonate?
I think I can impersonate a Jamaican artist.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo, blood clot ras. Me no want no care. Me no blood shot. Me never separate my bullets from my gun. No. Blood clot ras. You don't care about the youth. Hey.
Excellent. Good job. Who was that? Who were you mean? Beanie Man. Okay. So apparently he does Jamaican accents. Do you have anything else in there? I can do a really good English accent. Okay, well, I think I can do a really good English accent. Ready?
But who are you going to impersonate?
English accent. An English person.
I know, but you have the Queen.
Oh, I don't know how she speaks. I mean, I guess very proper. Never mind. Ready? Let's put our mask on.
No, but it's not fair. You have to impersonate someone.
Okay. I don't know what to say. Okay. Okay. So today we're going to do a honey potion mask. Nope, that's not it.
No.
Mask. I can do an English accent. Why can't I do it right now?
Scottish.
I can't do Lori. Oof, that's a hard one. I can do an English accent. I just can't do it right now. I need to say something. Okay, so just relax. It's gonna be fine. You just gotta talk. Okay, here it is. I can do it. This is me talking in an English accent. I'm not sure where I'm from or who I'm actually being, but it feels good. I feel good about it. I can do a better one. I know I can because I've done it before. But you know what? It's because I was around our friends. We had a lot of friends from the UK.
From England.
A lot of friends from England. And when I was around them, it was much easier. But now I don't have anyone to listen to. So this is what my English accent sounds like at the moment. Bumberclout. Oh, bollocks. Shall we get on now? All right. So we're gonna put on our sheet mask. We already did a pre-wash as we do every Sunday. And now we're going to apply. Oh,
Did you squirt only?
I did.
Thing.
I didn't mean to. Okay, so let's talk about the smell. Ooh, mine smells good. Whoa, wasn't expecting this. I'll show you in a second. Mine smells like it smells like rose water. Does this have rose water in it? What's yours smell like?
I don't know. Like collagen.
Yours smells like collagen. Yeah, smell mine. Ooh. Only thing is, I don't really like scented masks. I'm not gonna lie. So this one says it's for all skin types. Moisturizes, nourishes, and heals antioxidant properties. Just realized that it is a charcoal mask, so it's black. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, I didn't know that
I read
either.
something in the front that says like.
Okay. Devil's in the details. I didn't read that. But the thing is, the thing that I don't like is that the smell. It's good at first, but like it's aggressive. Like smell that.
You're gonna throw up after.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, because it's like a strong sense. Like.
I'm gonna throw up sweetly. How do you feel? Do you like your smell? Now's the time we could totally switch. Do you want to switch? Because you know I don't like smells.
Fine.
Okay, thank you. I love you. So I just switched. Or I mean, which one? Do you want that one?
Fine.
All right, I'm gonna do the collagen one instead. You want me to help you put yours on first?
Yeah, because I don't know.
Right. He's trying to act like he don't do this. We do this literally multiple times a week. He puts this on by himself and he be patting out them air bubbles like this.
That's not true.
Yes, you do. Just like this.
You're embarrassing in front of all my friends.
All your friends? Well, listen. He likes a skin regimen as much as me. So I don't know. He can play this. I don't know how to do it with you.
Could imagine burning. It's rumbling and laughing.
Well, okay. So you're gonna get a black mask.
I'm not being culture appropriator.
You can't.
I know.
This isn't my culture. My face isn't a black sheet. Forgive him, internet. Please just be kind. It's made for an Asian face.
What does that mean?
Because the mouth, like, look how small it is. Can you look to me? So I can put it on there. Head up your bubbles like you like it.
I'd rather do the glue charcoal peel mask.
Yeah.
Than this.
See, he has a preference. You know why he has a preference? Because we do this multiple times a week. I don't know what to do. Yes, you do. You know exactly what to do. Exactly what to do. That's an impersonation of an old-time radio girl. I'm going to shoot those numbers your way. It's me smoking a cigarette back in the day. Okay, whatever.
Oh.
Help me put this one on. I guess I'm not appropriating culture either with my white sheet mask. I guess the culture would be the clan, but that's not a culture. Ready? Ooh, feels good.
What are you moaning?
Because it feels good. I'm liking it. I'm into it. Can you get my little eyepieces? Put down my little nose bits. Yep. Thank you. Oh, here's something. He got a nose ring this weekend.
Oh. Yep.
Yep.
We heard.
So we're here. Oh, look, I matched my shirt. Okay. Ready? You choose. Question.
Okay. It says.
You look so ridiculous.
Says, what's your favorite pizza topping?
I know yours. Do you know mine?
I'm asking you.
Oh, you're asking me for mine?
Duh.
Oh, I don't understand the rules of this game. Pizza 4Ps in Hanoi, Vietnam had this pizza that had aubergine on it.
Aubergine. Oh.
Because I'm talking in my British accent, I figured I might as well use
British.
The British word for aubergine. Aubergine is.
Aubergine.
This isn't a British accent that I'm doing right now. I don't know what's going on in my mouth, but let's just call it
aubergine.
Eggplant. Or is aubergine eggplant?
Yeah.
A courgette. Well, both of them. The aubergine and the courgette pizza, the best. So I would say I like the eggplant and the zucchini pizza from Pizza 4Ps. But in general, it's like they have like the way they cook it is better than other places. But those would be my two favorite. What's yours? Coffee happening. Mushrooms.
Mushrooms and salami.
Exactly.
How
come I could answer that?
Delicioso.
What's this? What are you doing?
Italian accent.
That's the Italian. Okay, I'm gonna do a. I don't know what accent that was.
Italiano.
Okay. Let's just do another question. All right. Oh, it's your go.
Well, how come?
No, because you did the pizza. I did ask the pizza topping question. No, I didn't. Okay, can you juggle?
What do you mean juggle? Like the
like
the mind?
Like the mind?
No, like the mime.
Mime? Yeah, like a mime. Can you juggle?
I know how. Yeah, I can juggle, but I don't have anything to juggle with.
I'll get you something. Entertain the people. I'll be back.
Okay. Look. I'm entertaining them with my pecs. Look at this. Oh no, X. Really?
Let's try it. You said you can. Don't drop them. This is such a stupid idea.
Yeah, no.
Okay, go ahead. Ready? He's going to juggle 3 eggs. How many can you think you can do? 5?
I don't know.
Okay, try the 3. Try the 3.
Oh man, this is a bad idea.
It is.
If
Ready?
I drop him, I'm not
trying to
cleaning
catch
it.
Okay. Oh! Why would you do that? That wasn't a juggle at all. You just threw him in the air. Fancy juggle.
It's gonna crack.
Yeah, well, you said you could do it.
This one is cracked. Oh my god.
Go ahead.
That count?
That does count. And he only cracked 1. Yay! Excellent. Keep him entertained.
That was close.
I'm not even. What was wrong? Why are you laughing?
Nothing. It's just funny. I'm glad it didn't crack the
I'm glad you didn't crack the eggs. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't juggle. Or nada. All right, ask me. My air bubbles are going crazy on this one. I don't like it when the air bubbles happen because it feels like it's not evenly distributing the juices. I want my juices to be. I don't want them, bubbly juices.
Okay, bubbly juices. Question. It says, if you were the president of the world, what law would you approve?
What accent is that?
South African.
Okay, and this is my Irish accent.
Hey.
All right. Actually, I think that's more South African than anything. All right. We lost whoever was there, just left with that. They were like, fuck. Oops, sorry. Screw this. All right. Lena, if you're watching, I'm sorry, girl. I didn't mean to cuss. My rule. Oh, I know one.
I wonder who was watching.
I would do. Everyone gets at least 90 days in any country without a visa. Just boom. That's it. Everyone gets a free 90 days. And you can just come into the country without a visa. If I were president of the world, and that was the one rule, that would be it. Everyone could just go any country they want for 90 days. What would yours be?
No borders. Everything would be a one solid nation.
Okay. I mean, I guess logic isn't working in either of our things, so that works for me. All right. So we've timed it so that once we finish these, we can take these off and we can do the review of the mask. So
that's how it works.
That's how it works. All right. Have you ever been featured in the news? Yes, I have.
You have?
I have. We're learning new things, people. We're peeling back that onion. He's now knowing that I'm actually famous. Yeah.
What do you mean? What kind of, how were you featured?
I was featured. They did a whole story on me.
But what?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm in my bathing suit. About me, because I'm cool. What do you mean? Okay, I'll tell you the real story.
Okay, go ahead.
It begins with the tragic beginning. On a crisp.
Oh my God.
On a crisp Wednesday or Friday, I can't remember, fall day, when I was in 6th grade, I went to school like any other day, normal day. My mom came and picked us up halfway through the day and tells us, tragedy has struck. Our house has burned down to the ground.
She did that?
You think my mom burnt our house down? Or that she
no,
never
like
picked
she
up at
comes
school?
and she burned in the house and she did this.
She didn't do this. This is my interpretation.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, so the house burned down, which is real tragic. We lost our dog, December. Rest in peace. She was my first dog. I loved her. Obviously, she was my first dog, so I named her December. I didn't have the creative depth to come up with a real name, but still, love you, girl. And so what happened was I used to be in the orchestra. I used to play the violin, viola, and cello because, you know, I'm bougie. And and all of our stuff died in the fire. All of our things burnt down the fire. So 12 on Your Side, which is the local news in Virginia, in Richmond, they do a 12 on Your Side like special. And they got me a new instrument. And so they featured us on the news. Like we were on like the 12 on Your Side segment where they took us to the place. I got a new violin, and like we did like a little blah 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 blah. And yeah, it was featured on the news.
That was nice.
That was really nice, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was local news.
Yeah, but still, that's nice.
It was really nice.
Some people don't have the opportunity.
Yeah, no, it was really good. And like that, you know, that fire was like tragic, but that was like the best Christmas I've ever had because a local church just like, I don't even know how they knew that our house burned down, but they like one day before Christmas or like a couple of days before Christmas, 2 trucks showed up at our house with presents from this church. And this whole church had just like gotten all these like ridiculous presents. Like we had so many presents, like it filled an entire room.
That's nice.
And we had a tree with all of these presents because they happened in fall. So then Christmas time, we were like still kind of like down and out or whatever. We lost everything. Like I don't have any kids' pictures, nothing. And so they got us Christmas presents. And then another person from another church like gave us a house that was like the biggest house we ever had at that point. And then I was featured on the news. So I look back at the fire and it wasn't the worst time of my life. It was actually an amazing blessing.
I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome.
Thanks. Were you ever featured on the news? Or am I the only famous one in the family?
No, I haven't been featured in the news. However, I met someone famous.
Who'd you meet?
Anthony Anderson.
Okay, I'm gonna tell them what happened. So we were at the beach.
Hollywood guy.
We were at the beach and I looked over. This was before Blackish. I think it was like maybe right before it started. So I looked over and I was like, is that Anthony Anderson? Like I said it. I was because just from like his body and like the way he was standing, I was like, I think that's Anthony Anderson. So I looked over and I yelled, Anthony. I said, hey, Anthony. And he looks over and I was like, holy shit, that's Anthony. Sorry, Alina. I said, holy crap, that's Anthony Anderson. So then we run over there. We get to Anthony Anderson and he's like, you know, I'm young and hot. And so I'm sure he's like hitting on us, whatever. And And then Andrès goes, what'd you say to him?
I thought he looked younger in the movies.
You're like, oh, you look younger in the movies. So basically, he said, so Anthony Anderson told us that he was there for his birthday, and then Andrès told him that he looked old. That's just, and then, I don't know, what did he say?
He said, "You lucky you."
He said, "You're lucky you're pretty, because you're not smart, are you?" Oh,
that was funny.
That was funny.
His birthday is actually August 16th because that's Costa
yeah.
Rica Mother's Day.
We were there on Costa Rica Mother's Day.
Uh-huh.
That is, August 16th, 2013 that happened. Or was it 2014?
I think it was 14.
Anyway.
I can't remember.
It's your go.
All right. No, it's funny.
That was funny.
What's your favorite swear word?
Swear word. Lena, earmuffs. You can't hear this part. Go ahead.
I'm asking you.
Oh. You know what my favorite swear word is.
No.
It's the F word. I love it.
Oh. Okay.
Absolutely love it. I just think it adds such a good period to the end of a sentence. Or just in general, just like F. Gosh, it's so great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like if you're telling a joke and you're just like, F it. Like it's just F. The F word is a really good one.
I don't like it that much.
All right. What do you like?
I like it's a British swear word.
Which word is that?
One cum.
You have never said that. 7 years. I've known you for 7 years and you've literally never said wanker. I
like it though. That doesn't mean I say it.
It's just what's your favorite? How is that your favorite? You've never even used it.
Because I don't use it. I'm not a curse guy. I don't swear.
Firstly, that's a lie from the pit of hell. Secondly, I'll go to the next question. Yeah, it's drying up, which means we're almost done. All right, my question. What's your favorite public transport? Your favorite way to get around?
I mean, it's not that I have a lot to, when I was in Vietnam, I like to.
What happened to your bottom lip?
It's on.
Go ahead.
When I was in Vietnam, I liked using the Grab app, which is like Uber, but on a motorbike. It's very convenient. And here, I like to take the bus. I like
any form of public transportation in Germany. Those German, MFers, they are efficient. Actually, and the Dutch, I will give them both that. Oh. Because I remember when I was in Germany, I was so impressed. Like I got off because I was coming from Costa Rica, where it's like the bus is going to be there between 15 minutes to an hour. Okay, just wait. And I got off one bus because I had like my luggage and I was going to my my couch surfing. So I was like, oh God, and I'm running to get to one. And the guy was like, no, it'll exactly be on time. So it's like if the bus stops at like 10:55, then you have until 10:50 or 10:57 to get to the other place, and the other thing leaves exactly at 2. Like exactly the amount of time, and it's like one side will be like the ferry, or not the ferry. One side would be like the tram, and then the next side would be the metro. So you don't have to like run all over the city. It's like everything just works brilliantly. That's what it is in Singapore too. Yeah, you just get off one. The metro, and then as soon as you get off, then the other one comes, and then it's like there. Yeah, it's perfect. I think that is so efficient. So any public transport that does that is my jam. We're almost done. We got 3 more questions. Boop, 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 boop. If you won the lottery, what would you do? That's so easy. What? Well, what would you do? Travel the world forever. I would never stop traveling. I would stop working. Use my lottery money, invest a couple. How much money did I win? It all depends where you get into. Because you can win the lottery and get like $75. That can't go nowhere. How much money? Well, let's say
How much is a big prize in the States? Like a lottery thing? Like 100 million?
I mean, I think that's a big price anyway, right?
Yeah, so no.
Yeah. Okay, 100 million. And are you doing it like you get it all at one time or you get it over the course?
No, you get it all one time.
I don't want that.
Why?
Because I'd rather have like a little bit of money I can depend on every single month, and then I can just blow through all the money every single month knowing that I'll get some more.
I'd rather have everything at once.
But then if you have everything at once, you got to pay higher taxes. Because you get the money, you get 100,000, you got to pay taxes on all 100,000. But if you spread it out, you pay less taxes because you're getting less money over like a longer period of time. Well, that's fine. It's my lottery winnings. I'll choose what I want to do. So for my lottery, winnings, I would like to have a payout. No, I'm sorry. I would like to have payments every month, and I will quit my job and just literally travel the world. I might buy a jet because that'll be just so much more convenient. But sometimes I want to be with the people. You know, I want to be like a commoner, like a rich commoner.
I think I will purchase Drake's Airbus just to travel around the world.
But that's the thing. I don't know if I trust. I would probably get one of those, like, I don't know if this exists. Emirates, Qatar Air, if you're listening, okay? I'm your biggest fan. I've said this on my TikTok. Oh, follow me on TikTok. I'm basically famous. I said this on TikTok. I love the Emirates. I love the Qatar Air. So I would get like lifetime first class seating.
Okay.
On Qatar Air. And then I would just
like a free pass.
Okay, so now is the time you take it off and we got to pad out the. Are you join me?
What am I supposed to do?
You got to take it off and do this.
Do I?
Yeah.
Can I just let it dry?
I like how he's acting like he does this multiple times a week. Like he loves it. Ready? Because we're going to do a comparison of how we feel. Ready? Go. Come on. Just pat it in. So you want to pat it in instead of smearing. I don't know why, but I saw it somewhere on YouTube. So I think no, that was going to be a lie. I have literally no idea why. Oof. That feels lovely. Okay. How does it feel?
Wet.
Yours is a little oily. Feels mine. It's dry. You feel that?
Mm.
I liked, so let me see. Can you hand me the mask so we can see which ones what we had? Okay. So I had this one again, which was the Pearl Collagen mask. This was for moisturizing, convergence, and brightening. God, I really hope I didn't just put whitening all over my skin. I didn't read the directions. But I did like this one, and I liked it because it left my skin like moisturized, but not like sticky, like sappy. Like I could leave and like go about my day. How do you feel about yours? What's your review of yours?
I like mine because it has antioxidant properties.
Okay.
And it moisturizes and
you're just reading what's at the bottom.
My pretty skin.
So, but wait, how do you feel about it? How do you feel?
It just doesn't feel sticky. It feels regular.
Does it? I think
because the bottom lip was like always touching the mask. It feels weird.
Does it? So if I had to give a score, you have to give a 10 out of 10. 10 being like this is great, I would do it again. 1 being I would never do it again. What would you give yours?
I would give it an 8.
An 8?
Mm-hmm.
What are the positives and negatives? What are the 3 like good things about it and 3 real bad things about it?
I mean, the positive thing is that this is helping my skin,
and
that's it. And
what's your negative then?
The negative thing is that they have to make bigger sizes.
Okay, the size is small and the smell. That was a negative.
Yeah, the smell is.
And it's a little
greasy.
It's a little greasy. Okay, so for me, I would give mine a 10 out of 10. Well, a 9 out of 10 because it has brightening in it, and I didn't know that until just now when I read it. So I'm assuming because I got these in Vietnam, so I'm assuming it has whitening in it.
It has whitening.
I think so, but the brightening could also be something that's not necessarily whitening. I'm gonna look into the ingredients because they're in Vietnamese and Korean, so we'll see if that had whitening in it. But I would give this a 9 out of 10, and the only reason I'm giving it a 9 is because it has the whitening. The thing I really liked about it is that it leaves my skin very like moisturized but dry. So I feel like I can go about my day, or if I wanted to put makeup over this, I feel like I can do that. The other good thing about it is that it was very cool. Like it was very cool, and I felt like it dried out and it got all of the stuff that was in the mask onto my face. So that was good. My skin feels very nourished. It looks, I mean, you're getting this. And yeah, the only bad thing, again, the size, because these were Asian masks, so they just assume everyone's face is tiny. So the size of these was a negative, as well as it may have whitening in it. Let's check back next week. A couple weeks and my face looks noticeably lighter. Whoopsies. Okay. All right, let's do our last 2 questions. Bubba. Can you stand on 1 foot for an entire? I don't want that. Skip. Pass. Next one. Have you ever been on TV? You've never been on TV?
I think once.
What were you on TV for? Tell me about it.
So I was in this school when I was learning English in the INA, and we had to go. Our class had to go to like a presentation of the president.
Who was the president at the time? I'm testing him. I don't know.
Oscar Arias.
Mm-hmm. And what did y'all do?
We were just there, but I remember that the TV, the news cameras, they were like focusing on us, and I was like,
you know what's funny? When he was a kid, he literally looked exactly the same, just small. Just like the same little face. He has such a cute little face.
Oh
no, but he shaved all of his hair off because he liked Michael Jordan, and he wanted to be bald like Michael Jordan. But a little known fact about Andrès is he has the worst shaped head in history.
Thank you. That's nice.
It is. It's like this.
Well, sorry for you. You married me.
I'm sorry for you because you were bald with like a plate in the back. It's okay. I love you. I love you regardless. Go ahead. Last question.
I feel bad now.
You do not.
I hurt my auto-esteem.
Your auto-esteem?
Yeah, I mean, my
self-esteem. I love that you're a second language learner. Go ahead.
It says, what would your superhero name be? I know it.
What would yours be?
Mine?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
You don't know? Just pick one.
Emoy.
Okay. Well, I mean, I said just pick one, and that's what you did. So I can't even to make a judgment. My superhero name would be
NeonA. Remember?
Okay, this is the last story, and then we're getting off. Okay, so like 5 years ago, maybe it was 6 at this point. Maybe it was 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
We went to a party. I used to work at a school, and they had all these costume parties. English people love fancy dress parties. It's like a thing. So they had a fancy dress party.
It was a Halloween party.
Was it Halloween?
Yeah.
Okay. And I had worked that day, and I had worked out that day, and I had to get to this party, but I didn't have a lot of time. I was late, and so I didn't take a shower before the party, and I smelled like we knew I smelled, but nobody else knew that I smelled, but I smelled bad. And so I put on all this neon colored, like I had on neon hot pants and like neon bra and like neon whatever and like neon paint on my face and all this stuff. And I called myself Neon Ass. So bad. But they just thought it was like neon ass because I was wearing neon, but he knew it was because I was funky. Anyway, enough about me. Thank you for watching. So, yeah, drop us a comment, say hi. We're going to continue to do this, get into this beach house. I'm going to tape as many videos as I can from this exact spot because this studio, girl, get into it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to
like, share, and subscribe.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Oh.